A grab of liquidity always follows after this simple thing that I'm gonna be showing you right now. Watch the full video to find out. And here I do have a bunch of examples for you so that after this video you're gonna be able to identify when liquidity is gonna be grabbed and you will be able to close your positions without losing a potential trade. And let's move on to the charts real quick where I'm gonna be showing you what to watch out for. It does not matter on which pair we are. Here we are on Bitcoin USDT. It may be any forex pair or cryptocurrencies. It works on everything. But if we go together and we start analyzing price action, you will see that after this bullish movement we did have a change of character. From here we had an impulse and a break of structure at the same time. This change of character is a break of structure as well. Then again we had a small retracement and another impulse. We were expecting for price to come back and retest this order block that you see right here, and from there we did take this trade on the 1 minute time frame, and I'm gonna show you exactly how we took the trade and why I closed the trade, and I will give you another example after this one. Here we were on the 1 minute time frame within the 15-minute order block. When this candlestick broke below the structure, I entered this trade, and of course I was targeting those areas down here initially, and my bias was to go even further over here. Nonetheless, I will show you what I saw and why I closed this trade, so this might help you to not get stopped out in the future and to close your trade before you get stopped out. And this is all part of a greater strategy which you can find out in my premium courses where we are doing multiple time frame analysis. And if you want to take your chart from this situation to this situation right here, which is exactly the statistics of my trading strategy, then go ahead and become a part of my premium community by clicking on the link down in the description. Let's move forward and let's see why I closed this trade. So here we saw a retracement. It came back to retest this area on the 1 minute time frame. It is very clear. It retested this order block right here. Okay, and from there we started going to the downside. Nonetheless, we do not see an impulsive movement. This is the first sign that you have to watch for. Even if price comes back to retest an area, usually it will come, retest it and go. Either it's gonna leave impulsively instantly, or it's gonna come back, retest the area and then go impulsively. Nonetheless, here we had a first impulsive movement, then we retested, then we left a wick, and then we see this sideways movement. Here we thought everything was gonna be playing out, but nonetheless, we identify that this area is not being broken. We are struggling to break below this area. At the same time, we are moving on this channel that you can see right here. And of course, we are institutional traders and we do not care about channels. But what this channel shows us is the fact that we are having a sideways movement instead of an impulsive movement. Here we go again, and I'm gonna be deleting this thing right now. We see strong pressure from the same exact area towards the upside. At this exact time, I was monitoring the trade and I was ready to close the trade, but let's see how the trade played out. I gave it another opportunity down here. Okay, we probably thought that we broke this area. Again, we did not break this area. And I closed the trade somewhere. I will tell you, I even gave it this chance right here. Yep, I closed the trade after this bearish candlestick was forming around right here. Actually, it was 195 to 1 reward to risk. Look what happened later on. When this happens, this is the point of today's video. 99% of the time, you can expect an extra grab of liquidity and then price is gonna go. This is what price is doing, manipulating traders out of their positions. And there you go, the extra grab of liquidity happened exactly right here with this wick. I would have taken a -1%, but instead I took a +1.95%, almost a 2% return. Now here we don't really care about this one because we entered, it fulfilled the requirements, we lost this trade. I will now take you forward and I will show you another example of a trade that I took yesterday and I broke even after the commissions, instead of getting a minus 1% loss. All these things, if you add them up together, here we have only 2 trades, it would have been a minus 2%, instead it is a plus 2%. Imagine that if every time, or at least 99% of the times, you are able to identify grabs of liquidity before they happen, then you will be very happy because you are going to be minimizing your drawdowns. So let's check out this next scenario. We were live, by the way, this happened yesterday. Here we know that after this impulsive break of structure, we were expecting for price to come back and at least retest this area. This does not mean, as I said in the previous video, that we are ready to take trades from here, as we proved correct again, because with the current price action you will see this was penetrated, but at the same time we see a deeper reaction and a grab of liquidity below this area right here. Since we know that probably now we want to go at least to this area, we saw an impulsive break of structure and a change of character again, so we're expecting for price to come back and retest this order block and then go. And I was live when this price action was playing out. I went offline exactly, I will tell you when, at this bullish candlestick, because I thought it didn't do us the favor. We were already live for 2 hours. Nonetheless, I took this trade. Afterwards, let me scale down to the 1 minute time frame right now. I took this trade after the change of character took place. Here we have the change of character taking place. As you can see, I showed proof of the trade as well. Look now what happened. Instead of having an impulsive movement towards the upside, we pushed, we went back in. Okay, now you think this is retesting this area right here, as we did in the previous example, so maybe you are saying everything is fine. But then, again, we are struggling to break above all of these areas. If price is to move, especially on Bitcoin USDT, it's gonna move aggressively. Then, we do that. Here we were very happy, but then we retrace once again. So this is exactly where this trade was closed. This trade was closed exactly with this profit, this 0.2% or whatever this thing is. We just covered the commissions and nothing more. Look what happened after price was struggling to go above these areas. We did retest this area once again, grab of liquidity again. And again I showed proof in the live sessions that I did not lose these trades, and I showed proof that I also won this trade. Okay, so when this sideways movement happens, you must know that you don't want to be one of those traders that is gonna get manipulated and is gonna lose the trade with a bunch of other traders. And the bonus on this video, as I said in the previous video, which you can go ahead, the secret smart money concept strategy that they have been hiding from you. Do not expect that price is gonna give you a reaction from this area and enter instantly with a pending order. This will make you lose a bunch of trades. Nonetheless, expect to see a reaction first and the second reaction afterwards. So here you see we did penetrate price action, and here we are on the current state. And if I extend this previous order block, which is not a place for me to take a pending order, but we know that it does correspond with this previous change of character, so I understand where I am on this time frame only. This is how to avoid a grab of liquidity. You have to be smart about it, do not be greedy. 99% of the time, if you see something like that, liquidity is gonna be grabbed. It's accumulating more traders into the position, throw them all out, and then price is gonna go. So be on the smart side instead of the regretting side, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my premium courses so that you can perfect your trading. So traders, this is gonna do it for today. Thank you all for watching. Until next time.